are here. So if my distal row of carpal bones is like right here, then I have to kind of work myself down, and I have to feel in there. I can feel where one carpal bone is coming into the next row. So I come down, and what I'm going to do here is, if I want to glide the CMC joint of the second finger here, is I'm going to work down to that distal carpal bone. I'm going to stabilize around it, okay? So I kind of have to pinch it a little bit. Now realize I want to apply pinching more with the pads of my fingers than like this, okay? So as I've talked to several people before, is when you kind of stabilize something or you mobilize something, you can either come in and just put your hand on it and go, boom, boom, boom. Or what you can do is you can kind of come in and you soften your hand into some of that skin, that overlying skin. And then once you feel the bony surface, then you start your glide more. So, you guys might feel like you can kind of take up some of the slack there to do that, okay? So once again, I kind of just soften my hands into that tissue there until I feel that bone. And I put usually a thumb and a finger around it, okay? I think the first one we're doing is just for general traction, right? Yeah. So general traction is, once again, just a long axis traction. So I'm just going to hold that distal carpal, and I'm going to glide the metacarpal right below it, and I'm just going to pull straight out. Usually it's kind of nice, I can grab kind of at the knuckle there, or at that next joint. I can come up more on the metacarpal, but sometimes I can just pull like a long axis traction. Okay? Feel okay? Yeah.
So you actually hold the metacarpal, not the carpal, right?
I am stabilizing the carpal. I am gliding and applying my force on the metacarpal, okay?
But it looks like you're stabilizing the metacarpal of the second prior.
I'm up here like on this distal carpal.
Distal carpal?
Yeah, I'm up here on the distal carpal. Yeah. So I'm up here on the distal carpal, right here, right here.
Yeah.
So what you do is you can find here the proximal carpal. I'm right here at the radiocarpal joint, okay? This is where her joint line is, okay? They're small. I'm going to come here. I'm going to feel that proximal roll. I'm going to slide my finger down until I feel the groove right in here, and then I'm going to come here onto that second carpal bone right there, okay? And to stabilize there. So yeah, if I kept working myself down farther, I would get right down to the metacarpal there and feel that joint, okay?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm sorry, you guys, it might probably look, maybe where I have my hand is on the metacarpal, but I'm actually stabilizing the carpal right there, okay? And then I'm just here gliding that metacarpal away, okay? And if you don't feel a little joint traction, yeah, maybe you are holding the metacarpal by accident.